The lives of LGBTQ individuals are intricately interwoven with the field of psychoanalysis. This is a complex relationship. It is marked by both understanding and misunderstanding. Psychoanalysis seeks to unravel the mysteries of the human mind. It delves into the depths of our desires, fears, and motivations. For LGBTQ individuals, this journey of self-discovery can be fraught with unique challenges. These challenges stem from societal stigma, discrimination, and the struggle for acceptance. This essay will explore the intersection of LGBTQ issues and psychoanalysis. It will examine the global, legal, and social realities faced by LGBTQ individuals. It will analyze their psychological impacts. From criminalization and political climates to the vital role of support organizations, we will delve into the multifaceted challenges. Real-world examples will illustrate these points. This exploration will illuminate how these issues give rise to psychoanalytic inquiries. These inquiries are essential to understanding the mental health of LGBTQ individuals. Psychoanalysis offers a lens through which we can examine the inner world of LGBTQ individuals. It allows us to understand how they navigate a world that often seeks to invalidate their identities. By understanding these challenges, we can work towards creating a more just and equitable society, one that embraces the diversity of human experience. In many parts of the world, simply being LGBTQ is a criminal offense. This can lead to imprisonment, torture, and even death. The fear and persecution faced by LGBTQ individuals in these countries are unimaginable. They are forced to live in hiding, concealing their true identities. This constant fear and secrecy can have devastating psychological effects. Countries like Saudi Arabia, Iran, and Yemen impose the death penalty for same-sex relationships. In Russia, the LGBT movement is labeled as extremist, leading to convictions and suppression of LGBTQ visibility. These laws and social attitudes create an atmosphere of terror. LGBTQ individuals are denied the basic human right to live openly and authentically. This denial has profound consequences for their mental well-being. The criminalization of LGBTQ identities is a violation of fundamental human rights. It is a stark reminder of the work that still needs to be done to achieve global equality and justice. Psychoanalysis can help us understand the trauma inflicted by these laws. It can guide us in providing support and advocating for change. The fight for LGBTQ rights is often waged in the political arena. In the United States, for example, there has been a surge in anti-LGBTQ legislation. These laws target transgender youth. They restrict access to healthcare, education, and sports. The potential impact of political figures like Donald Trump, with his history of anti-LGBTQ rhetoric and policies, is a source of anxiety for many. The threat of federal bans on gender-affirming care and rollbacks of non-discrimination protections creates a climate of uncertainty and fear. LGBTQ individuals are left wondering if their rights will be protected or stripped away. The political landscape can be a source of both hope and despair for LGBTQ individuals. Progress is often met with backlash. Victories are hard-won and can be fragile. This constant struggle takes a toll on mental health, creating stress, anxiety, and a sense of powerlessness. The level of acceptance and legal protection for LGBTQ individuals varies widely around the world. While some countries have made significant strides towards equality, others lag behind. This creates a complex global landscape. Navigating this landscape can be challenging for LGBTQ individuals. In Europe, countries like Georgia and Poland have seen a rise in anti-LGBTQ sentiment. Tbilisi Pride was cancelled due to government hostility. Poland has faced criticism for its LGBT-free zones. These developments highlight the fragility of LGBTQ rights. Even in regions considered progressive, there are pockets of intolerance and discrimination. In Asia, countries like Pakistan and Singapore present a mixed picture. While Singapore has seen growing support for LGBTQ rights, specific legislation is lacking. In Pakistan, a man attempting to open a gay bar was committed to a mental hospital. This highlights the deeply ingrained stigma. It shows the very real dangers faced by LGBTQ individuals in some parts of the world. Section 5. Support in the storm. The vital role of LGBTQ organizations. In the face of these challenges, LGBTQ support organizations play a crucial role. Organizations like Rainbow Railroad provide a lifeline for LGBTQ individuals fleeing persecution. They offer assistance with relocation, legal aid, and emotional support. Outright international advocates for LGBTQ rights on the global stage, they work to change laws, challenge discrimination, and raise awareness. ILGA empowers human rights organizations worldwide. They provide resources and support to those fighting for LGBTQ equality. These organizations offer more than just practical help. They provide a sense of community, belonging, and validation. They remind LGBTQ individuals that they are not alone. This support is invaluable in mitigating the psychological impacts of discrimination and prejudice. Section 6. The psychological toll. Exploring the mental health impacts of discrimination and prejudice. The constant exposure to discrimination, prejudice, and violence takes a toll on the mental health of LGBTQ individuals. Studies have shown that LGBTQ individuals are disproportionately affected by mental health issues. They are more likely to experience depression, anxiety, and suicidal thoughts. The stress of living in a society that often rejects or invalidates their identities can lead to internalized homophobia and transphobia. This can manifest as self-hatred, low self-esteem, and difficulty accepting oneself. The psychological impacts of discrimination can be profound and long-lasting. It is essential to acknowledge and address the mental health disparities faced by LGBTQ individuals. This requires increasing access to mental health services, providing culturally competent care, and creating a more supportive and inclusive society. Section 7. Psychoanalytic perspectives. Understanding internalized homophobia and the search for self-acceptance. Psychoanalysis offers valuable insights into the psychological experiences of LGBTQ individuals. It explores the impact of societal stigma on the development of self-identity. Internalized homophobia, a concept rooted in psychoanalytic theory, describes the process by which LGBTQ individuals internalize the negative attitudes and beliefs they encounter. This internalization can lead to feelings of shame, guilt, and self-loathing. It can hinder the process of self-acceptance and create internal conflict. Psychoanalysis provides a framework for understanding these complex dynamics. It offers tools for addressing internalized homophobia and fostering self-acceptance. By exploring the unconscious processes that shape our understanding of ourselves and the world around us, psychoanalysis can help LGBTQ individuals navigate the challenges of identity formation and embrace their authentic selves. Section 8. The power of visibility. Challenging stigma and promoting understanding through representation. Visibility is a powerful tool in the fight for LGBTQ equality. When LGBTQ individuals are represented in the media, in politics, and in all spheres of life, it challenges stereotypes and promotes understanding. Positive representation can help to combat internalized homophobia and transphobia. It provides role models and sends the message that LGBTQ identities are valid and deserving of respect. Visibility can inspire hope and empower LGBTQ individuals to live openly and authentically. It is essential to continue pushing for greater LGBTQ representation in all areas of society. This includes supporting LGBTQ artists, filmmakers, writers, and journalists who are sharing their stories and perspectives. Section 9. Conclusion: Towards a future of equality, acceptance, and mental well-being. The intersection of LGBTQ issues and psychoanalysis is complex and multifaceted. The global legal and social realities faced by LGBTQ individuals have profound psychological impacts. From criminalization and discrimination to the struggle for self-acceptance, the challenges are significant. However, there is hope. Support organizations are working tirelessly to provide assistance and advocacy. Psychoanalysis offers valuable insights into the psychological experiences of LGBTQ individuals. The increasing visibility of LGBTQ individuals is challenging stigma and promoting understanding. By working together, we can create a future where all individuals, regardless of their sexual orientation or gender identity, can live with dignity, equality, and mental well-being. This requires ongoing efforts to challenge discrimination, promote acceptance, and ensure that everyone has the opportunity to live a full and authentic life.